What's going on?
Dude, Democrats had 25 years to clean up Los Angeles, and they failed big time. More homelessness, higher crime. The whole place is a dump. It's time to stop rewarding failure and finally make things better. Enough is enough. The King of Cali has spoken.
The polls just dropped. Spencer Pratt is surging hard. The guy lost his house in the Palisades fire, and he won't stop talking about it. He's actually connecting with these peasants.
Well, he was a big sus. That's why he's surging in the polls.
Yeah, he's too good. The peasants are starting to listen to him.
Well, maybe if Mayor Bash knew how to debate, then we wouldn't be having this problem, would we?
Well, what do you expect? She's a DEI hire. I'm a what? Nothing.
Spencer is a fascist. He's just a mini Trump.
And if he wins, he tear down everything we built here. We can't let that happen. Not after everything we've invested in this state.
Exactly. I mean, think about the homelessness numbers. We spent $24 billion, and the audit still can't find where most of it went.
Right? Inside Safe, Project Romkey, all of it. No receipts, no accountability. We just keep the cash flowing while the streets stay packed with tents.
We've run Los Angeles like a family business, and Pratt thinks he can just walk in and expose the whole operation? Preposterous!
It's time to update the playbook. We need ballot harvesting 2.0.
We perfected it before. I mean, elections don't really matter anymore. Duh.
We gotta give the peasants their little voting day, though. the mail-in, the drop boxes, the whole thing. It makes the poor folks feel important. Yeah, like your pathetic votes actually count. We decide who becomes mayor. That's the Democrat standard.
We've done this before, many times. I know. That's how you got elected, huh? Nothing.
The 2020 riots, the city's burning down, all those businesses that got destroyed. We totally stood back and called it mostly peaceful. And Kamala bailed out most of those people. And we blamed Trump. And we still won everything.
Oh, I remember that. It was perfect. No real consequences. I mean, it's just the passages of time.
Don't forget the fires, Palisades, and the rest. We defunded the fire department, blocked proper forest management, strangled the DWP with green mandates. And when it all burned, we just blamed climate change. And I edited the reports and begged for more federal cash. I don't want to brag, but I'm a genius. Yeah, voters forgave us anyways. Same story with the corruption and fraud.
And the COVID illegal scandal? Tens of billions of dollars disappeared into our bank accounts. And we looked the other way on the no big contracts and the donor deals, too. I mean, I was getting my hair did. And Gavin, well, he was living it up as a French laundry while everyone else was locked down and masked up.
Peasants are so stupid. They keep voting for us.
Because we the only ones who vote. They are balanced. I mean, the harvesters was, the Lake County was, the nursing home specials. I mean, those are the only votes that matter, y'all.
The FBI investigations, the City Hall scandals, we just rebranded all as legal and keep the machine running. Pratt is a real threat. I mean, he's authentic. He'll actually try to fix the streets. He'll cut the waste. And he'll show the Angelino peasants how high taxes, fleeing businesses in tent cities define our legacy.
We can't let him ruin what we've created. I got it. What if we flood the friendly precincts with harvesting teams? I mean, paid crews knocking on doors, collecting thousands of ballots from our reliable voters. We'll have the media calling him a reality TV clown and label him extreme dangerous or whatever sticks.
I'll have nonprofits ready to find ballots on election night. We'll suppress the turnout where it hurts them the most.
We got away with the fires, the riots, and all the fraud. This is just another Tuesday for us. California stays blue no matter what the peasants think they want. Hey, California, is your governor home? Is he at the French Laundry with no mask on? His resignation's designed. Oh, we should be fine. Gas prices high and the fraud's insane with lots of feces in the street. And where's that train? You unemployment line. Oh, we should be fine.
You know that me and Vance ain't letting Democrats get away with anything today. As we stand here waiting for them to fuck around and find out. I commence to make ya Trump. JD Vance will make ya Trump. Head Seth will make ya Trump. Cash Patel will make ya Trump. Mega nice agents, baby. Illegal stop. Cooperate and listen. ICE is here and they'll put you in prison for crossing the border this time. We're charging all the illegals while the liberals whine. Will they ever stop? Hell no. Lock them all up and send them home. To all the Democrats, I hope you're listening. This time, illegal immigration is a federal crime. Tim Walz, I'm coming for you. Investigating all of you fraud-loving buffoons. Ilhan, how much cash did you make? I'm exposing Minnesota for the money it takes. Cash, headset, the Tulsi on the way. The Democrats and Douglas top plans don't play. Illegals try and cross my borders all. We'll solve it around and find out what my PP resolves.
I broke a piece with tensions grew. A McDonald's fry cook brought peace to you. I brought peace to you. With talks and men and hopes that rise. The kind of truth that calms the skies anew. Calms the skies anew. And I ran open the strait. It's my plan to make a deal today. No war today. I can have B2 bombers in the air tonight. Drop 'em. And I've been patient with Iran, but it's time to strike. Drop 'em. You're gonna feel those bunker busters dropping tonight. Drop 'em. Drop 'em.
Woke up quick, dropped the truth by noon. Just know I gotta arrest Barack Obama soon. I gotta expose the coup before the day begins, before the fake news buries all my wins. I checked the files and damn near went blind. Call me Anna's voice is tapping almost every line. Ran to the desk and grabbed my grip with a smoky gun on the side of my hip. Bailed outside, indictment stopped prepping. Just as I thought, the snake stopped stepping. Jumped in a beast, hit the gas on the ride. I toothed up and down and side to side. Then I let the briefing play. Pumping raw links from the NSA. It was treason at the top of the list. Then I dropped my own post. It went something like this.
Obama, you're an asshole. Rising racism your whole life. Your legacy is pathetic. And a man calls himself your wife.
I came in with my wrecking ball. The left says I destroyed it all. All I wanted was to fix the holes. But the Dems keep on lying about me.
Happy Thursday, everybody. Hope everybody is having a wonderful Thursday. Can't believe it's already Thursday. 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 All you wonderful 30 people that are here today, thank you so much for hanging out with the United Spot for just a little bit. Hopefully you saw my brand new video. I told you that I would take you back in time. And I delivered. And I delivered huge. I delivered so well, I couldn't even finish the video because I was laughing, okay? You have to understand, when I take on the form of different characters, I'm not me, man. I need a Snickers bar. I can't afford a Snickers bar. That's why I'm begging for money all the time. But if I did have a Snickers bar, I would have been able to get through that video today. I did a "What's that?" video today, and it was absolutely epic, starring Pete Hegseth, Marco Rubio, Cash Patel, and JD Vance, and none other than Spencer Pratt. If anybody grew up in that era or around that time, and if you don't remember what "was that" means, I can't talk to you. I can't be your friend. But I will promise you this: if you go and study what "was that" is, then I'm gonna be friends with you. I'll be friends with you. Memorial Day weekend is this week. So hopefully everybody's getting 3 days off. That's awesome. Skippy, how are you? Great to see you here. Cool Ramon. Two Stroke is here with Sir Campbell and Jeffrey Smith. Skippy Tarbuckle's in the house with I Rule, and Tammy, the most famous mod of them all. Thank you all so much for being here with Chris Mathers as the Beaver. Brian 70 Kuda. Who else we got here? We got Daniel C is in the house. Daniel C, great to see you here. You got a shirt coming. I believe it's going to be ready today. I think so. Or maybe it's already, I don't know. But for those of you who don't know, grifters such as myself do special things for the people that support them. And like I said, this sounded like a great idea until I said it out loud. But I thought, how am I going to, highlight some of the most amazing supporters that I have? And I'm not talking about the ones that click like one day and then I don't see them for 3 years, or the ones that, click subscribe and I never see them ever again. I'm talking about the ones that have been here through the good, the bad, and the ugly. I'm talking about the ones that have literally sat here and listened to me beg and whine and complain and just tell you how rough things are for a content creator, and you still stuck it out. You still shared those videos. You still came to those lives every single time. And the reason I decided to do this is not a very long list. But it is a very appreciated list. And like I said, I appreciate everybody. I'm not the only YouTube channel out there, so don't get me wrong. My videos are absolutely incredible when I look in the mirror. But when I step away from the mirror, there's a lot more amazing videos that would make my videos look like Nancy Pelosi's. Anyways, so I thought of a way. I was like, wow. I think to myself, I say, United Spot, what could you do for these guys? These guys are awesome. They send you donations. They sponsor you. They buy memberships. They do all sorts of crazy things. They're here to support you. What could you do? And I thought, you know what? What if I come up with a really cool United Spot logo that only they would know? Only United Spot members would. And call it the Goodnight Peasants logo. And it's explosive. It's crunchy. It's moist. And put the supporter's name in cursive underneath. Wow. And let me be honest with you. It sounded great until I said it out loud. And then I thought, oh shit, I am a grifter. I am charging my supporters to support me. I'm such a stinker. Anyways, it was just some stupid creative thing that I thought, but now that I'm doing it, I'm going to continue to do it. So, thank you all so much for being here today. Truly appreciate it on this Thursday. Brand new video out today. And I really hope you guys share it out, or at least leave a comment or something. It's okay to share my videos. It really, really is. Don't not be afraid to share my videos. Believe me, you're going to either make somebody laugh, you're going to make somebody cry, or you're going to really piss somebody else off. So it's like a trifecta of possibilities that's going to happen here. And I just want to let you know that I did get a little bad news today. I have been on a roll here because of you guys. But unfortunately, just like with every roll, there's a nail in the ground or a rock that has to screw things up. So I've got a total of, hold on here. I got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 emails today from YouTube. And they said, revenue sharing in your video, Spencer Pratt. Revenue sharing in your video, Spencer Pratt. Revenue sharing in your video, Spencer Pratt. So 4 or 5 videos have been targeted because I used the karaoke version, instrumental. Even though I rewrote the song, even though I sang the song, even though fair use is a billion percent in my favor, I can't fight it because number one, it will literally just take forever. And number two, it's not like it's going to get 1 million views. So it is what it is. But hey, you know what? Hey, I tried. And, to be honest with you, the content's out there and people are seeing it. So that's, at the end of the day, it's a plus and it's a win. So it all happens. It all happens. It all happens. It all happens. David Lenza, John Castaneda, great to see you here with Star. Sir Campbell is here with Hequibish. Great to see you here. Hank the Tank. And let me see who else. Grant Zelenik. Ugh. All right, great to see you guys. Great to. Ellen Pelkey is here. Great to see you here. Lucille, if you're out there, hello. If you're lurking. Annette Poison, if you're out there lurking, hello. Monkey, if you're out there lurking, hello. Teacher Lynn, I'm still praying for you, still calling your name. If you're out there, hello. Robin Spielman, hello. Yukon, man, if you're lurking, if you're working, if you're chilling, if you're doing a project around your house after work, hello. So happy that you're all here today. Like I said, brand new video today. There's no way that they could copyright that. I did a great job. I redid it. So I don't know if you guys remember the old it's a Budweiser commercial. And basically, it fit that time period because everything was just kind of like laid back, there was no racism, kind of, there was a little bit, but not anywhere. We were really getting there. To the point of all unity, and then somebody had to screw it all up. Obama, you're an asshole. Philipner, great to see you here. So anyway, if anybody don't remember it started off and said like, yo, or no. First the guy answers the phone, he says, hello? And then the guy goes, yo, sup? He goes, nothing, B. Just watching the game, having a bud. What's up with you? And then the other guy goes, nothing, watching the game, having a bud. And then the other guy goes, true. And then all of a sudden, dude walks in, he goes, what's up? And then the guy goes, what's up? And then the guy, yo, who's that? And he goes, yo, pick up the phone. He goes, hello? He goes, what's up? And the guy goes, what's up? And he goes, yo, where's Dookie? And he goes, Dookie! Yo, Dookie! And he goes, yo. He goes, what's up? And he goes, hold on. So then the guy shows up like Happy Gilmore's girlfriend. And so I turned that into a whole Spencer Pratt skit and added Karen Bean on the TV that they didn't have in the actual commercial. Changed everything surrounding around it and had Kash Patel, Pete Hegseth, Marco Rubio, JD Vance, and none other than Spencer Pratt with a informal commercial from Karen Bass blaming Spencer Pratt for burning down his own house. And Los Angeles is the safest place on earth. Happy! Happy! You know what, honestly, there's so many quotes from that movie, Happy Gilmore, but that one guy screaming out, happy, is literally probably the thing that made the whole movie. Chris Mathers. Okay. We're finally getting some retribution. Yes. You know what? I got to be honest with you. There is going to be a lot of people out there that are going to be trying to crawl back into not just MAGA, but America First. There's a lot of people. You got some explaining to do. It's crazy how some people think just because they read a post or they talk to a group of people that supports them and they invite them in, that their way of thinking is going to be the right way, and they're on a journey, and it's going to benefit everybody. Well, I hate to break it to you, but President Trump he doesn't just like gold. Everything he touches turns to gold. He's got about a 97%, 97, 98% average of everything he touches turns to gold. So why people thought it was a good idea to go against President Trump, and not even just President Trump. You have to understand, President Trump's not going to be president forever. Okay. He started a great movement. He opened up a lot of people's eyes, and he is responsible for pulling the normal couch potato off the couch and turning them into, a pretty decent person that's supporting something that they normally would have never supported. Open up the eyes of the blind, expose the lies, expose the corruption, expose the criminal activity, exposed it all. Where most politicians, where most presidents, namely mostly all of them except for maybe one or two, he exposed everything. He lifted people's spirits up. He gave us hope. And then Joe Biden came around and screwed it all up. And then guess what? All the internal morons like Lauren Boebert, who I've been calling out for years, Marjorie Taylor Greene, who I've been calling out for years, and all of those people that used to follow the United Spot, they stopped following me because, how dare you talk bad about my princesses? I love them. They're awesome. And I would always say this over and over and over again until I was sick to my stomach. What have they done? Well, they're fighting for us. I understand that. That's awesome. What have they done? Well, do they yell loud? I know they do. I know. But what have they done? Well, you're blocked. Yeah. So they block me. They block me. They mute me. They tell all their friends to unfollow the United Spot. All this. You know what's crazy? I was right. So you all owe me an apology, okay? I'll take it. It's okay. You can watch my videos. It's okay. I don't care, man. You can change my name. I don't give a shit. Just watch my videos now. Star! I tell you. Well, I guess the only thing left to do is play some more videos because I talked way too much last night and people are just like, dude, shut up. I will beg for money, though. Just so you guys understand, and I'm not going to say his name because he doesn't like that, but we all know who he is. I can't have him doing it all. I need to make a certain amount of money per month to keep the United Spot going. Now, I did tell you guys that because of this recent success that I've been having, there is a possibility if this stays and I go back to the way the United Spot YouTube channel used to be, I won't have to beg for money anymore. This month is going to show me if I'm going to need to or just stop completely and just keep banging out videos like I wanted to do. I've gotten a lot of views, gotten a lot of shares, a lot of likes, a lot of comments in the last couple of weeks. But here's a problem. I've been there before in the last 3.5 years, and I didn't get anything. And especially with this new copyright thing they hit me with. So if you guys would like to help out the United Spot, there is a GoFundMe account to show you that, people are donating, show you how much. And there is a set amount that I need to make for the United Spot per month. And unfortunately, I have to reach out to my amazing supporters. But hopefully, through the grace of God and my amazing supporters, I won't have to do that anymore after this month. I'm praying. It's been a long and it's been a very, it's had its ups and downs in the last 3.5 years. But I never gave up. And you guys are mostly responsible for that. Because there were times where I was pushed to the point of saying, why am I even doing this anymore? There's no benefit for it. Nobody's seeing the videos. I'm not able to fund this anymore. And what am I doing? And then when I thought things just couldn't get any worse, I'm begging for money. My views are the worst they've ever been. I'm sitting here crying. And then my wife just ups and leaves me. But it's fine though. It's fine. It all worked out. Everything works out for a reason. And now I'm gay. So, everything, it happens for a reason. I met a new guy and we've been really happy. And we're getting married. And yeah, it's going to be a beautiful wedding. His name, and I'm just extremely, extremely, extremely happy right now. Because I never thought I'd be gay, but you know what? Now I'm gay and everything's fine. She did promise to support me, Tammy. Yep, she did. But you know what? Hey, life goes on, man. Promises are meant to be broken. But I tell you what, though, I wish I could marry all of my supporters, because you guys, man, I tell you, you guys have been the most supportive people in my entire life. I'm serious. I mean, my kids are pretty supportive. My kids are pretty damn supportive. But even kids, I don't care how much they love you. I mean, the only reason they love you is because you gave birth to them. But if anybody would like to support the United Spot, I'll beg maybe 2 or 3 times today, see if anything happens. But like I said, I really don't want to leave all of that pressure on one. I know that there's been a lot of people that have really gone to bat for the United Spot, but there's one guy that I really wish he would take, couple years off. He's done a lot. So, but I appreciate everybody that's chipped in. I appreciate everybody that's gone above and beyond, and I appreciate everybody that supports the United Spot to keep it going. You know what I mean? And like Skippy Tarbuckle says, or do whatever. Do whatever. Skippy's another one. I'm not supposed to say his name though, but he's another one. Daniel C, John Castaneda, LR, Teacher Lynn, people that have gone above and beyond to support the United Spot. And it's one of those things where it's like, they don't film themselves while feeding the homeless. You know what I mean? And they just want to help out and support the United Spot because, to be honest with you, that makes me cry because it's really neat that somebody would support me in something that I love to do. And the community that you guys built for the United Spot is and I'm not just saying that because, I'm saying it's literally the best. I mean, if you ever go to United Spot Live, we have one troll every 3-4 weeks. And it's just fun for me. I think it's great because they just copy and paste stuff. And that's how they sound. They're like, yes. Skippy Tarbuckle in the words of Yukon Man, Tusser Nation, find your light. All right, so I have said way too much. iRule says you should have hit me up when I was rich. Damn it. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much. Seriously, thank you. If I didn't say your name, I will say it at the end of the live here. And you guys are sitting there like, I don't give a shit. Who gives a? I'm only here because I feel sorry for you and I need to go to bed, and I just use your boring content to go to bed. So play your stupid videos, you muppet. Haquibish Shibish, thank you so much for that. For those of you who don't know what means, that is the line and the only line that I've ever given to the blonde girl on The View. I've made over 265 view videos. Believe it or not, 265 videos for The View. And she only speaks in, I believe, 2. And then I said, you know what? She doesn't deserve a line. She's a chicken. She's a chicken. Welcome to the poo. I'm Joe Behar. Thank you. I have to tell you that Trump is an asshole. Yes, that's Whoopi. And then you got Sonny. I haven't made a view video. Oh my god, I don't remember the last time I made a view video. I started getting burned out because I was like, dude. Anyways, but you know what? I love you guys. I appreciate every last one of you, and I hope you guys share my brand new video. I really, really do. And do me a huge favor. I am literally just checked. Hold on, where am I at here? I just checked not too long ago. I am officially 320,000 views away from reaching my second million video. I already got 1 million video, and then I have like a ton of like 900, 800, 7, 6, 500, but I only have one video that has 1.5 million views. I'm on my way for another one to be 1 million views, and that's the brand new, it's a brand new video. It was posted a couple days ago, and it's called Spencer Pratt's new commercial just won him the election, and it's a new version of a song that I've already done, and it's got the ramen girl in it now. Anyways, hopefully you guys share it out, get it out there. You know, like I tell a lot of people, it's not just about views. It's not just about making money. You know, my original drive for all of this before it became expensive, before this became my full-time job, was just to get a message out. And I wanted to get a message out by using humor. Okay. Unfortunately, the software and everything that I use, my time and all that, it's crazy. But at the end of the day, sharing a video, believe it or not, funny videos like mine, they actually work. And I'm saying that because there's a lot of people out there that don't like the seriousness. They don't like the in your face, you know, just like, you know, breaking news, this just in, you know, and everything's just so flinchy. They want something that they can relax to. They want something they can laugh at. They want something they're like, oh, well, there's no way that's real. I have to check that out. And guess what? Yep, it's real. It's factual, because 90% of what's in my videos, 95% is actual facts of what has happened, what did happen, and what will happen. And to be honest with you, a lot of people don't know this, but the real ones, I've predicted so many things that's ridiculous. I've predicted so many things, and there's a timeline proving it. But you know, anyways, you guys don't want to hear that crap. But yeah, just do me a favor, guys. Sharing, it's a really good thing for content creators, not just the United Spot, for everybody. Seriously. And this is what I tell everybody: if you're not a content creator, obviously people that are content creators are in competition for some whatever reason. But if you're not a content creator, you follow the United Spot, share my fucking videos like wildfire. Seriously. You got no excuse. Even if you want to post them, like literally, I don't care if you upload them, just don't take my watermark off. Post them away, you know? Do what you got to do. Make a little money. I don't care. Shit. Just don't pretend like you're the United Spot, because, you know, it takes me a long time to make these videos, believe it or not. I know a lot of my haters are like, yeah, whatever, dude, they're trash, low budget crap. It's not even real, dude. You suck. Stop doing, man. Shut up. You suck. Anyways, well, back to the videos. You guys are great. Thanks for being here. And for everybody that's lurking, I love you. All right. See ya.
Me tried Hillary Clinton's interns die. Obama, you're going home. The Russia hoax, the dossier. You said you're sorry, but I don't care. Obama, you're going home.
Well, I remember when Iran tried to screw me. How could I ever forget? I lost an airstrike after midnight. Ayatollah was dead.
Arrest Trump! Arrest Trump!
And I know the reason why you hide those sanctions up. You don't fool me. But if the oil doesn't flow, your whole country will blow. You won't make it through the night. I get happy to bombers in the air tonight. Now the Democrats are freaking, cause the lies of DEI and all the fraud I'm leaking. Quick to fire them all, they're shaking. I'm locking Dems up for the laws they're breaking. Genders, there's still only two. Men are not allowed in a female's bathroom. Crazy that this had to be a law. The strait might be closed, but not for very long. Justice
is coming back real soon. Ukraine was all the money that Sleepy Joe sent you. CDS is on a new high, watching all the lips cry. Should I stop? Nah, I just wave by watching all the snowflakes melt while I help America try to tighten its belt. The Dems don't want to play ball, so I continue to RFK. Eat more healthy, y'all. Guys is strict, don't worry, I got you. Pelosi and Trump can no longer hunt you. Freedom! Let's try this one more time. Me with the truth while the Democrats lie. Ready for the impeachment cell try. I can promise one thing, AOC is gonna cry. If there is a problem, I promise I'll solve it. America's back and I'm just getting started.
Posted on my app on Truth Social, dropping subpoenas, exposing the show. Went to the hill to get the scoop. Swamp rats out there still ducking the truth. A car pulls up, who can it be? A blacked out van, it was Hillary C. She rolled down the window and she started to say,
I've been taking tranquilizers and Obama's gay.
cause the spies in the swamp were lying hard. Ran a coup on me, now I'm pulling their card. F around and find out they try to make me quit. You can quote me, bro, I'll make Obama my bitch.
The scam should be punished with life in prison, you know, for all the money you laundered and the Medi-Cal's window. Illegals getting paid while citizens complain. Newsom is a fraud, ain't nothing changed. He's a really bad lie. Oh, he should be fired.
I had TDS. Trump is a felon, place him under arrest. I had TDS. I have TDS. The man on TV says Orange Man's bad. I yell at Trump cause he makes me sad. Do you hate Trump? Raise your hand. He's going to the moon, but he's still a felon. I had TDS. I get paid to say that Trump's a racist. I had TDS. I had TDS. Mayor Bass is done. That's right. Karen Bass knows how to scam ya. Mayor Bass knows how to scam ya. She lets illegals all get paid. She lets illegals get free healthcare. She lets illegals rob ya. She keeps on stealing. She keeps on stealing. Now let me welcome everybody to the broke woke west. A state that's bankrupt and no promises left. The fraud hits your pocketbook, gas prices are death. Pack a mask for the smoke in the city of mess. We in that wildfire state where all the blue head lips be. A state where you never see a homeless man not be. And groups be on a mission for your things. Lean, mean, money, making vaccines, stealing dreams. I lived in the hills for 7 years before the fires grew. While bad spin the flames in my living room. Now it's 26 and the Democrats try and stop me. A digital town turns into Poop City. It's not good what's going down in LA. Angelino's going broke while politicians get paid. We get robbed to Karen Bass is making pay. Press put an end to Gallup fraud, IA.
Welcome to California Jeopardy! I'm your host, Governor Gavin Newsom. Let's meet our contestants. Los Angeles Mayor, Karen Bass. And reality star, Spencer Pratt. Under California law, we have a special rule tonight. Any answer that reflects poorly on Mayor Bass is automatically ruled incorrect. And the vote is awarded to her.
What?
Let's play.
I'll take California corruption for 500.
This mayor awarded millions in no-bid contracts to political allies while LA's homeless crisis exploded.
What is Karen Bass's crony contract scandal?
I'm sorry, that makes her look bad. That's one vote for Mayor Bass.
Okay, I'll take LA fire fiascos for 800.
Under this mayor, deadly wildfires devastated neighborhoods as cities' response lagged and blame shifted entirely to climate change.
What is Bass's deadly fire neglect?
I'm sorry, but your answer violates the rules. Another vote for Mayor Bass.
Yeah, another vote for me.
I'll take street shit show for 1,000.
Under this mayor, sidewalks and parks became open-air toilets with human waste and needles littering public spaces while she claimed progress on homelessness.
What is Karen Bass's poop and needles crisis?
I'm sorry, but that really makes her look bad. Another vote for Mayor Bass.
Yeah, another vote for
I'll take homeless hell for 1,200.
Billions spent on homelessness, yet 10 cities, human feces, and used needles exploded across LA parks and streets.
What is Bass's failed homelessness fraud?
Sorry, but that's an automatic violation. Another vote for Mayor Bass.
another vote for me.
I'll take riot records for 1,000.
This future mayor publicly called the 2020 George Floyd unrest mostly peaceful, as billions in damage hit LA small businesses.
What is Karen Bass's mostly peaceful riots lie?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but that makes Mayor Bass look really bad.
another vote for me.
I'll take lockdown lies for 1,200.
This mayor imposed some of America's strictest COVID lockdowns on residents, while elected officials ignored the rules.
What is Bass's do as I say lockdown hypocrisy?
That was really mean, and it's also against the rules. Another vote for Mayor Bass.
I'll take migrant mesh for 2,000.
This mayor prioritized luxury hotels and debit cards for illegal immigrants, while veterans remain homeless on the LA streets.
What is Karen Bass's illegal immigrant priority giveaway?
You broke the rules again. Another vote for Mayor Bass. This is too easy. Okay, final jeopardy. The category? The big picture. This mayor oversaw a city plagued by corruption, fire failures, riot lies, lockdown hypocrisy, street feces and needles, vanished billions, and migrants placed ahead of citizens. Who is she?
Who is Karen Bass, the fraud queen of Los Angeles?
Technically, that's accurate, but it makes her look really bad. So, the vote goes to Mayor Bass. Congratulations, Mayor Bass.
another vote for me.
See, this is exactly how California politics works. Rigged rules, cover-up failures, and accountability is always buried when it matters most. Once I'm elected mayor, it's all gonna change. I'm no assassin.
We got a big problem here, James. Yeah, big fucking problem.
But all I did was post a picture on Instagram.
Tell me about 9/11, James.
Yeah, tell us about 9/11.
I don't know about 9/11.
Don't you find it strange that it's been 8,647 days since 9/11?
Wait, what?
8,647 days.
Where were you on 9/11, James?
Come on, guys. This has got to be some kind of a crazy
Is
coincidence.
it? Or is it something more?
I think it's something more,
It
boss.
was the seashells. I
You
deleted
want
it.
to tell us about Jenny?
Jenny? Who's Jenny?
Don't play fucking stupid. You know who Jenny
I
is.
found her number on your phone.
I don't know who Jenny
Jenny
is.
disappeared 15,886 days ago.
86.
How'd you get her number?
I don't know.
I guess it's just a coincidence that Jenny's number just so happened to show up on your cell phone 15,886 days after she went
But I
missing.
don't have Jenny's number on my cell phone.
That's weird, because your cell phone tells a different story.
What? I don't have Jenny's number.
Well, explain this.
Well, that's just a song I was listening to when I was walking along the
It's
beach.
just a song. It's just 9/11. It's just seashells. It's all just a crazy coincidence, right?
Yeah, it is.
Shut the f*** up.
What are you hiding, James?
Yeah, what are you hiding, you lying fucking scumbag?
I'm not hiding anything, guys.
Jenny's missing, James.
Where is
I
she?
don't know Jenny.
Are you tied to 9/11?
A few moments later.
So
You weaponized the FBI against a political opponent?
Yes, all of us did. Brennan, McCabe, Stroll, Page, we were all
Tell
in
me
it.
exactly what you did.
The Russian collusion story was a lie. We invented it. We pushed it through the FBI with the CIA and the
And
press.
you knew it from the start, didn't you?
Yes, we all knew it. We all lied.
A few moments later.
You realize you're finished, right?
Finished?
You're
What?
going to prison for a long time.
Wait, I'll give you everything. Documents, emails, proof Obama signed off, proof Hillary funded it, proof Biden was
Keep
briefed.
talking.
I'll tell you how we rigged the investigations into Hillary's server, how we let her off the hook, how we spied on Americans, how we weaponized the intel
And
agencies.
you cover your tracks by lying to Congress multiple times, right?
Yeah. I confess. It's all true. I mean, everything they accused me of, I did. Please don't send me to
Finally.
prison.
The biggest abuse of power in American history. Straight from your treasonous mouth.
A few moments later.
Thanks for calling the White House. How can I help you?
You have a collect call from. Hello, it's James Comey, an inmate at a federal correctional facility. Will you accept the charges?
Yeah, I'll accept. Who is it? Little bitch on line one, boss. This is Trump. Who's this?
Oh, thank God.
Who is this?
Mr. President, sir, it's James. James Comey.
Dirty cop?
Yes. I only got one phone call, sir, so please don't hang up.
You piece of shit. You got some nerve calling me after what you've done. Yeah, you piece of shit.
Mr. President, please help me.
Help you?
Yes, please help me.
2 felonies, false statements to Congress, obstruction of justice. You f***ed around and you found out.
Please forgive me, sir. I'm so sorry.
I've learned my lesson and I promise not to do it again.
Did you really think you was gonna get away with it?
No, sir. No one is above the law. Not even me, Mr. President.
You were leaking memos like confetti at a deep state pity party. Fucking pity party.
I know, and I'm really sorry for what I did.
Lying under oath about Crossfire Hurricane?
Liar! I know, that was wrong, and I'm so sorry.
That Russia hoax you cooked up to spy on my campaign.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Falsifying Pfizer warrants on Carter Page?
That's illegal. Please forgive me, sir.
Obstructing Mueller to cover your own ass?
Don't drop the soap. Please, Mr. President.
And don't get me started on the Clinton email whitewash. Extremely careless my ass.
Sir, please. I know the leaks, the lies to Congress, the FISA abuses, and pushing the school thoughts here to hurt you were wrong.
It was also against the law.
No one is above the law. Mr. President, I know I helped shield Hillary, but I've learned my lesson, and I promise I won't do it again.
You promise?
Yes. Just please show me mercy.
You want me to show you mercy after what you've done?
No mercy for you. Mr. President, I'm begging you, get me out of here.
Listen here, you treasonous fuck. Treasonous fuck. You're not going nowhere for a long time.
But I'll testify against Brennan, Clapper, and the rest of them too.
You want me to let go of the guy who sabotaged my administration from day one?
Yes, please.
Get out of here.
Mr. President, I'm begging you.
Okay, James, slimeball. First, take a big step back and literally drop your soap in the fucking shower. Time for your prostate exam. You think a few tears from a cell block fixes 7 years of treason?
No, but
You rigged the game, asshole.
Rigged it.
Crossfire, mid-year exam on Hillary. All of it helped that snake slither free while you frame me as Putin's puppet. Hope you like prison food and penis. Now look at you. Indicted, your daughter's career's torched, and you're staring at 5 years in the Gray Bar Hotel. Lock it up! Now that's some beautiful justice. Who's next? Shifty Shift? Damn right.
A few moments later.
Court is now in session. Mr. Comey, please rise.
I don't know how to rise. How do you rise?
Mr. Comey, you've been charged by a federal grand jury with 2 counts. You hear that, bitch? 2 counts. You're going down.
Charged? What? But I didn't even do anything.
Shut up, stupid! Your bullshit train is over.
Mr. Comey, you are hereby charged by making false statements to Congress and obstructing a congressional proceeding.
But I didn't even know what I was doing at the FBI, I swear.
You didn't know what you were doing? Dude, you were running the fucking FBI, you dumbass. He says he didn't know what he was doing.
Are you talking to me?
No, I'm talking to FBI Director Cash over here. When I say he didn't know what he was doing, I'm talking to Cash. When I say shut the fuck up, I'm talking to you. Explain yourself, Comey.
I always have the best of intentions.
Best of intentions? Jim, your intentions left 1 million sticky notes on the National Security Desk. Yeah, you leak like Niagara Falls, you fucking traitor. And let's be honest, Jim. Under Obama, under Biden, and around Hillary's orbit, it was like you had a frequent flyer fucking card. Yeah, you were best friends with Chaos, fucking dingbat.
But I testified.
Yeah, you testified a lot. Some of that testimony aged badly. Let me be blunt, dumbass. The former director of the FBI leaks, lies, then acts surprised when the house burns down. That's not oversight. That's arson with the press release, you dipshit.
But I never meant to.
Never meant to what? Let Hillary off with a slap on the wrist? You had a duty, bro. You took an oath. You had a badge, but instead, you had notebooks, narrations, and a knack for making headlines your hobby, you twisted fuck. You called people without evidence, and then wrote a book about it. Then you looked in a mirror and blamed the fucking mirror.
You're making me out to be the bad guy.
You are the bad guy, you moron.
I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't cover perjury, asshole. And sorry isn't a fucking get-out-of-jail-free card either. You lied to Congress. That's a criminal thing, Jim. Not oops, sorry, not my bad. It's 150% a criminal thing. Who authorized anonymous sources?
What? I don't know.
Who greenlit leaks that read like Netflix teasers?
I don't know. I can't remember.
You went from director to tabloid footnote. You turned classified into clickbait, you scumbag.
I thought I was being transparent.
Transparent? You turned classified files into transparency theta. The only thing transparent was how hollow your judgment was. This isn't about red team or blue team. This is about a man who put his own narrative above the fucking rulebook. You played Kingmaker in shadows and then cried when somebody turned on the fucking lights.
But I didn't mean to betray anyone, I swear.
Betrayal doesn't require intention, Jim. It just requires impact. Yeah, and you impacted lives, investigations, and trust. You wrecked them, and then wrote about it later as if it was an afterthought.
But I didn't mean to. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know how to be an FBI director.
So here's the facts, Jim. The grand jury saw evidence. Yep. They made a decision. So you can cry, you can gaslight, you can tweet,
but none of that rewrites the indictment.
Am I in trouble?
Oh, you're in all sorts of fucking trouble, bro. I'll schedule your arraignment. Make sure to bring tissues and pack light. Your new life is just a cell block away.
Yo, make America great again. Let's build it. Nice agents, baby. MAGA nice agents, baby. Illegal stop. Cooperate and listen. ICE is here and they'll put you in prison for crossing the border this time. We're charging all the illegals while the liberals whine. Will they ever stop? Hell no. Lock them all up and send them home. To all the Democrats, I hope you're listening. This time illegal immigration is a federal crime. Tim Waltz, I'm coming for you, investigating all of you fraud-loving buffoons. Ilhan, how much cash did you make? I'm exposing Minnesota for the money it takes. Cash, headset, the Tulsi on the way. The Democrats and Douglas Todd plans don't play. Illegal try and cross my borders all will solve it. Around and find out what my VP resolves it. Yeah. MAGA nice agents, baby. Yeah. MAGA nice agents, baby. Yeah. MAGA nice agents, baby. Yeah. Now the Democrats are freaking, cause the lies and DEI and all the fraud I'm leaking. Quick to file them all, they're shaking. I'm locking dams up for the laws they're breaking. Genders, there's still only two. Men are not allowed in a female's bathroom. Crazy that this had to be a law. The strait might be closed, but not for very long. Justice is coming back real soon. Ukraine was all the money that Sleepy Joe sent you. CBS is on a new high, watching all the libs cry. Should I stop? Nah, I just wave high, watching all the snowflakes melt while I help America try to tighten its belt. The Dems don't want to play ball, so I continue to RFK. Eat more healthy, y'all. Guys is strict, don't worry, I got you. Pelosi and Trump can no longer hunt you. Freedom! Let's try this one more time. Me with the truth while the Democrats lie. Ready for the impeachment they'll try. I can promise one thing, AOC is gonna cry. If there is a problem, I promise I'll solve it. America's back and I'm just getting started. Yeah. MAGA nice agents, baby. Yeah, yo man, let's make America great again. Sending Ilhan back to Somalia. This wasn't exactly what I planned. This wasn't my intention. I was so brave, cutting my hand, stopping MAGA Nation. Donald Trump, yeah, we don't want you. And I just wanted to cut you down. But Secret Service, they didn't want me to. And now I'm the victim. I fucked around and I found out, trying to take the orange man out. I fucked around cause I'm programmed. Now I'm dropping some in state prison. It felt so cold, I fought my fight, running through the lobby going night-night. I fucked around and I found out.
Hey, shouldn't we shoot that guy on the roof over there?
Where?
Right over there, about 150 yards away.
I don't see anybody.
He's right there on the roof.
Oh yeah, I see him. Hang on, let me ask the boss.
Hello? What's going on? I'm at the church, so make it quick.
Sorry to bother you, boss, but there's a guy with a gun on the roof over here.
Are you at the Trump rally?
Yeah.
Well, how far away is the guy with the gun?
How many yards?
About 150.
150 yards, boss.
Is Trump on stage yet?
Yeah, he's talking right now.
All right, well, just let me know if the guy with the gun does anything.
Well, he looks like he's gonna pull the trigger.
Well, let's not jump to any conclusions. I mean, are you sure he even has a gun?
Boss, he just fired his weapon. Trump's been hit.
Well, it was probably an accident.
Boss, what should we do? Trump's shitting up.
Well, who's helping him up?
The Secret Service?
What the hell are they doing?
What should I do, boss?
Well, shoot, I don't know. All right, I'm taking the shot. No way!
Here's a story of a host named Jimmy who was cracking jokes on Trump most every night. Then he mocked the wrong guy on his program. His show was canceled that night.
Mrs. Trump, you have a glow like an expectant widow.
Here's a story of a man named Steven who was busy making woke jokes on his show. But his ratings tanked and everyone stopped watching. His bosses let him go. Till the one day when Stern's old tapes got uncovered and his sponsors quickly vanished in a crunch. Now the networks knew they better drop these traitors. That's the way they all became the canceled bunch. The canceled bunch. The canceled bunch. Let's all pray that the View gets canned at lunch.
Tonight's guest, well, he's a real estate guy, known for big buildings and bigger tweets. Jimmy, look at you. Sitting there like a sad puppy who just peed on the carpet. I know you are, but what am I? That was your best shot? That was like a wet noodle trying to fight a flamethrower. Let's talk about you, pal. What about me? Blackface, Jimmy? Blackface? Yeah. You thought you could just paint yourself up like it's Halloween and call it comedy? Well, I've seen better disguises at a Failing Spirit Halloween store. Do we have...
All right, everybody. That hour went by pretty fast. It's pretty easy to do a whole hour when you didn't do anything. But beg for money and cry about how hard your life is. Zach, how you doing, buddy? Great to see you here. Yeah, I hope everybody has a great night. Tomorrow is Friday. You know what that means? That means I'll be begging for money because it's some people get paid on Friday. So, Gina, great to see you here. Gina, have a great night. Two Stroke, have a great night. Zach, have a great night. Tammy, thank you so much for your amazing mod skills. You have a great night too. Hank, have a great night. Brian 70 Kuda, have a great night. David Lenza, have a great night. He Quibish, have a great night. Thank you very much for your wonderful gift. Rogue Ranger, have a great night. Thank you for being here. Skippy Tarbuckle, have a great night tonight. And I hope you have a great night. Who else we got here? I am who I am. I am what I am. That was horrible. Excuse me. I'll let me rewind that here. That was horrible. I'll work on my Popeye. Have a great night. Who else we got here? Brian 70 could have a great night. United Spot, have a great night. Okay. In the comments section here. I rule, have a great night. Philipner, have a great night. Jeffrey Smith, have a great night. Chris Mathers as the Beaver, have a great night. Have a great night. Have a great night. That's it. That's all. That's all, folks. John Castaneda, have a great night. Thank you for being here. Star, have a great night. And Yukon Man, if you're out there, have a great night, buddy. Monkey, have a great night. Daniel C, have a great night. LR, have a great night. Monkey, have a great night. Teacher Lynn, have a great night. Robin Spillman, have a great night. Lucille, have a great night. Ellen Pelkey, have a great night. Max Hedrum, have a great night. I just had a ramen. You know, when you mix puddle water and ramen, you burp and hiccup. Anyways, guys, listen, I truly appreciate all you guys. Two Stroke, have a great night. If you can share out or donate to the United Spot until I get my moment of truth, hopefully this month. We'll see. I will keep you posted, trust me. And I do not lie. I'm not a grifter. But I do play one on YouTube. So anyways, if you guys can donate to the United Spot, there's links in the comment section. There's links in the description of this live. And there is links on my X page at the top right next to the United Spot name. It says GoFundMe. It won't take you to an OnlyFans page. It won't take you to a weird place. It'll take you to a place where you're going to give me all of your money. That's where it's going to take you. Why do I need money? Well, because I've been kind of abused and I want to keep doing what I'm doing. So I have to reach out to my amazing supporters to keep me going, because the people that allow everybody to be a content creator, allow everybody to do this, they're not playing fair, because I support things that they don't necessarily agree with. But I'm not alone. There's a lot of other people that are going through the same thing. So, if you can, you can. If you can't, you can't. I get it. But if you can share it out, at least, that would be amazing. And if you want to share out the videos for the United Spot, please do, because I'm telling you right now, I have been creating some freaking fire, like major fire, like good fire, like good stuff, like, because I'm bad. Yeah, so please do me a huge favor and do that, because, if videos don't get shared, they don't get seen. And I'm not saying it's your responsibility or whatever, but, if you support what I do and if you like what I do, that's a huge way to help out the United Spot, is sharing a video. You have no idea the power of sharing a video. One share equals like a domino effect. There's, just never know what's going to happen. So anyways, guys, thank you all so much for being here tonight. I hope you have a wonderful night tonight. Make sure to get some sleep. In the words of Yukon Man, find your light, Tusser Nation. And make sure to hug your family. Make sure to spend time with your kids. They grow up way too fast. way too fast. Hug your doggies too. That's the horrible thing about life, is that they one of the most precious thing next to your newborn babies are puppies and dogs, and dog years, man. That's what people need to put an end to, is dog years. You need to let those dogs live a good life instead of just this 5 and 8 years. That's horrible. That's just ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Dogs are good. Dogs are good for anybody with common sense, or anybody with a heart, and for anybody that just wants to love, and be loved. So dogs they got about a 3-year-old mentality, and all they want to do is they just want to be there for you, and I tell you, I get teary-eyed just even thinking about it, because, even when my dogs piss me off, I love them so much. They're everything to me. So, and my kids too, obviously. My dogs don't back talk. And you guys come in third. I'm sorry, you guys come in third. But that's a good third. It's a strong third. So thank you all so much for being the third best part of the United Spots day. Without you guys, I wouldn't exist. So I want to thank you all so much for supporting the United Spot and keeping me alive and kicking and around to keep doing this. And for those of you that do not know what I do, I expose the lies, the corruption, and the criminal activity, and I do it by using humor. And I'm able to entertain you. I'm able to make you laugh, and I'm able to get some information into you that you didn't even know existed. And because, while you're busy at work supporting the United Spot, you don't have time to research the stuff, but I do. And I enjoy what I do. I'm very creative, and I'm very, very, very meticulous on how I put a video together. I do all my own voices. I write all my own scripts, and I come up with all my own ideas by myself. The only thing I rely on is breaking news, headlines, current events, past experiences, lies, corruption, criminal activity, and anything else I just kind of throw in there and make it up, but who else doesn't? So I appreciate everybody that's given me an option and an opportunity to be here. And without you guys, I'd be a sad, sad man. Zach, thank you so much for that. Truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. And Nancy, take it from here.
This. Nobody cares, Trump.
Obama, you're an asshole. Lies and racism your whole life. Your legacy is pathetic, and a man calls himself your wife.
Bartender, can I get a drink?
Yes, you're an A-S-S-H-O-L-E, and don't you try to blame it on me. You deserve all the credit. You're an asshole tonight. You were an asshole.
asshole yesterday. You're an asshole tonight. And I got a feeling you'll be an asshole the rest of your life.
Very true. Very, 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 very true, guys. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. I love you guys. Appreciate every last one of you. And I cannot wait to see you guys again. Unfortunately, you guys are going to be off on Saturday and Sunday, but I hopefully will see you on Monday. And just can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. So, guys, have a great night. Enjoy your night. Enjoy your day. Laugh. Enjoy life. Stay away from toxic people that will destroy you. And stop worrying about what people think about you. Be yourself. Be the person that you've always been inside, but try to pretend for other people. Fuck their feelings. Be yourself. Enjoy your life. It's very short. I love you guys. And until we meet again, good night, peasants.